like I'm back with Paladins. You'll be seeing me playing my favorite character, Sky.
To see what I'm capable of now.
Nice. She got me Loca Mocha. She
Okay,
got
you
me a
like some?
Loca Mocha monster.
Mm. Ooh, I only have 100 coins.
Surely you must see how alarming that is.
The
Sky.
fuck?
To put it simply,
Sky.
Master Russell
Sky.
is showing favoritism.
Sky. Sky.
Can
Hold
we
on.
steal that from you?
Alright. Oh, let me try it right here. Right.
That spot on the ground, I don't know what it is working for.
I have your Riker supporters. However, I can
Might
say
have been
this.
for my
I'm
drink.
acknowledged by Master Russell for my exceptional ability to pilot a mobile suit.
Thank you.
Pardon, Master Russell. I
And
respect your superior
she
officer.
gave me a thing of cotton candy. She's getting all kinds of goodies today.
I'm guessing she gave you that to fill you up because you didn't eat dinner, technically, to her knowledge.
I don't know. Actually, she doesn't know. She made dinner for everybody. But the thing is, I texted her and told her, "Can you get me a monster for in the morning, and if possible, a bear claw?" And they didn't have any bear claws, so she got me a apple Danish. And the few days ago, she told me that they emptied out the cotton candy machine and she was gonna take some home, but she forgot it.
Mm.
And she's like, and I was like, well, next time they do that, bring me some cotton candy.
Yes.
And she brought me my own bucket of cotton candy.
Bucket?
Yeah, bucket. Not what you're thinking. Not like a ginormous bucket of cotton candy.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean, but
Like the kinds you buy at the movie theaters for the kids.
ah, just making sure.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot. Since you're freaking out like a Nico do. There, I sent you to Facebook. Let's see what. I don't know which one. You know what's funny? I don't know what flavor this is.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not that big of a bucket. Just a little bucket.
Our job right now is to check the area around the building for anyone suspicious. How bad is the damage? Can't tell.
Alright.
Anyone hurt? According to
Holiday Knoll.
apparently Mr. Makanai is hurt.
I invite you all to my party all.
What? I invited you.
I invited you, because I didn't see yours.
Aw.
I'm gonna try this cotton candy, see what kind it is.
Fun thing is probably be like blueberry.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. It looked blue. Did it look blue to you in the picture?
Uh-huh.
It's probably. I think it's blue raspberry. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's blue raspberry. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
Alright, fucking do this shit. Welcome back, everybody, to Duway Gaming. Today we're going to be playing some more Paladins. I got here with me Nico.
Hello.
Just waiting for it to find a game real quick, and we'll get into it.
I wonder how many people. I'm shocked no one asked in your comment, in my comment, is she black or white?
Yeah, you sound like a white girl.
Even though I'm black.
She's not black, people. She's lying. White.
I'm pretty sure with all my videos with my family yelling in the background.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that you're black. Your family ruined that. For the longest time, I thought you were white.
No, the longest time you thought I was white until we got together as dating. Until you found a picture of me on Facebook.
Siege.
I was like, wait, is that you?
Select a champion.
Like, yeah.
Your champion.
Oh.
Sky.
I couldn't tell he was. I couldn't tell if he was disappointed or scared.
Honestly, I had mixed feelings about it. Cause I don't normally have any sexual feelings towards black women, so
Catch me if you can.
I mean I'll hang out. Like that's literally what it's been up until then. Just black women I just hang out with like they're just another bro. So
Then I came along and messed up the order.
yeah, cause I didn't know you were fucking black. I thought you were a white bitch.
By the way, people, one conversation we had where he said he got so used to all his vanilla girlfriend because all his girlfriend was white until he found an unlabeled ice cream and he thought I was vanilla until he found out it was vanilla chocolate swirl. I was like, wait,
Yep.
what?
A vanilla chocolate swirl and yeah.
I was like thinking, wait, what? What?
Like you're like a white chocolate
I won't be
filled
here for long.
milk chocolate.
Wait,
You're a milk. You like the outer shell is milk chocolate,
I'm about to say.
and inside is white chocolate. Perfect example. Like those fucking Easter eggs that they do on Easter and Christmas that I showed you. It's literally an egg-shaped milk chocolate. A milk chocolate egg, and in the center is filled with white chocolate.
Oh.
That is the perfect example of you.
3, 2,
White chocolate on the milk chocolate on the outside and white chocolate on the inside.
The funny thing is, if any of his friends ask me, what is your girlfriend's like? I'm pretty sure you'll use that scenario where she's white chocolate, milk chocolate on the outside, white chocolate on the inside.
I won't do it like that. I'll be like, you see, she's a white girl trapped in a black woman's body.
Or be turned to 180 and be somewhat racist.
How was that racist at all?
I'm going to be traveling with you.
I was being honest.
The sad thing is, that's the scary part.
Like, I was being honest. I wasn't trying to be racist. Fuck. That is what is wrong with the black community nowadays. They're so concerned with other people being racist, when they themselves have been racist to the white people for years, and it's totally okay. No, it's not. You're not the only ones that can get upset over racism.
Oh, and another thing. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you said it or I said this. No. So basically, we have a whole lot of PlayStation friends, and a lot of my high school friends said this, and a lot of them asked, "Jasmine, what face are you?" And when I say it, like the PlayStation friends didn't believe me. None of them could believe me until like they saw, like they heard my family in the background. Some people guess it automatically because of that.
Like
Because of that.
Gallagher just fucking came out and asked it. It was the funniest thing. It was me, Joker, Nico, and someone else.
Stoner.
Stoner, and
Even
Gallagher
Stoner?
just came out and it was like, Nico, are you black?
And I think that's when Joker started laughing his butt off.
Like, he started laughing, and when he started laughing, I started laughing, and it just became one big fucking fiasco.
And I tried to answer over top of you two laughing. I think he heard me saying yes.
And just in case he didn't, I was like, yes, she's black.
And then who else? Who said they thought I was white? Seth thought I was white. Wolfgang thought I was white.
Not Gallagher, but the other one, Ember.
Ember thought I was white. Ember.
Ember thought you were white. That's funny.
Triple kill. Killing spree.
Oh, you bitch. You shot me in the ass. Okay, I shot you in the titty.
And then who else? Who else asked?
Oh, is this whole recording just gonna be about racism?
Probably
Get the
so.
fuck-
Because, I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure people on my end probably was asking that too. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to ask.
That's the
everyone.
thing. A lot of people like confuse my attraction with racism.
Okay.
They're like, you don't like you can get attracted to any other race but black. And I'm like, that's not true. Like, it's not just blacks. I mean, I can't get attracted to Asians. I don't like it.
Night, Dad.
And it's not so much the color of Asian, it's, I don't know, their whole look. They just look different than the rest of us, and I don't know, it's a turn off. It's like, you know, black people are more dark skinned than the rest of us, and that it's weird. It just turns me off.
But I like how,
It's not the fact of the person, it's the color. I'm not, it's like if you, if a kid has eaten Fruity Pebbles the rest of his whole life, and he loves them, and then you just slap a bowl of Cheerios in front of him. It's something different that he's not used to, and he doesn't like it.
I was about to say, Whammy, because I never watched the movie, but it's like 50 Shades of Grey. Different people's like different shades of colors.
Yeah, it's not a racism thing. There's certain things I like and certain things I don't like.
And what shocked me the most is that you never call me by my real name. Yeah, he knows my real name, people, but he
Yeah,
always
I
call me.
know it. I just don't like using it because of
He
something else, and then on top of that, it's just I've always known you as Nico. Although to be fair, I knew your new name before you started using it.
Enemy.
But you just knew me as Nico.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the name Nico just
Stick better, sound better.
clicked better. Like I remember it instantly. The only person I've ever talked to that I have actually called Nico. There have been multiple Jasmines throughout my life, but there's only been one Nico.
Enemy.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like using them. Because there's been others. Your name.
Yeah. I think the funny thing is, it's not
Hell, I
like
used to date a stripper named Jasmine. Good stuff.
no comment.
Ironically enough, she wasn't black, she was Latina.
Enemy. Rampage.
Okay, so technically, I'm literally legitly your first ever black girlfriend.
Yeah, did you not know that?
Cause I feel like you would have no black girlfriend somewhere down the line if you thought she was also white. But
Well, yeah, and that's the situation, yeah. But not if I knew straight ahead and this was black. And well, I don't know. It depend. It would depend. Like the dark shade of black. No way in hell. But like a lighter skin black, like a brown or
My
slightly dark brown.
like my skin complexion.
Yeah, that's doable. That I can, I can still get turned on by that because that's almost identical to the shade color of Latinas.
That I
So, well, it's a little darker than Latinas, but it's around the same shade color, so it's not something that I'm not used to. Whereas a full-on, dark black person,
30 seconds remaining.
nah. Like, that's not even sexy. Like, I've seen a dark black woman topless before, and I don't even like her boobs.
oh god.
15 seconds remaining.
Like, no. Put them away.
You know the funny thing is about me that I never knew that it would be physically possible. That because me and Michael never saw each other. Like we never physically seen each other's face before until he got his new phone. So a lot of time we was like not FaceTiming, like voice chatting each other or like in parties talking on PlayStation. He never physically saw until like he looked it up on Facebook. He never saw that I was black because my voice does sound like a white person because I talk
It
and
really does. They literally the only time I'm talking to you that I can actually,
Point spawning.
hear the
15
black
seconds.
is when you slur your words and you start talking like a black woman.
yeah. Besides
And
that,
then I'm just like, oh fuck, please don't do that.
Enemies on
and
the right flank.
that's something I can't.
And it's not that I'm racist, that I don't like black people when they talk. It's that I can't understand it. I'm not used to the black lingo language. I can't understand.
So basically, I kind of tricked him thinking I was one race, but when he found out that I was the other race, he was like, "What?"
Yeah, at that point it was too late. I was already in love. and yeah, find out if she's not a white girl, she's a black girl, and at that point it didn't matter to me.
Because
Now, had have I learned this ahead of time, I might have been like, no.
Enemy double
but I think because I'm glad it somewhat went that way because I know you had strong feelings for me for a very long time,
Yeah.
and it helps that we was friends a very long
17
time
seconds remaining.
to the point where we can even talk like normal conversation, like what do you dream about, what do you see yourself in the future, things like that, like any normal like relationship couple would do inside a relationship. And we're not normal couples, just be clear. And it was like I'm glad it went this way, this route, because if you find out beforehand like we was friends as and you knew me as a black person instead of a white person, I don't know how your feelings were towards me will go, because then you will have mixed feelings. Like, okay, she's the first girl who ever got my feelings to open up, because I was literally the only person who was able to bring out your feelings, to be able to be in a relationship, to be able to have friends with other people. And then if you fell in love with me, then you fell in love with me. But if you found out I was black, then you have mixed emotion where I hate myself to a point where I love you, but your race irritate me. But I don't know, it would be acceptable when you saw my skin color, then you'd be thinking like, okay, she's almost like...
That's the thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's the race that irritates me. I think it's that I'm just not used to the language of black people anymore. Like back in high school, literally everyone in high school was black. So I just became, you know, one of the fucking bros there.
Mm-hmm.
Like they would literally walk up to me like, "What's up, my nigga?"
Catch me if you can.
And we had our own like handshake and shit. And I was just one of the niggas.
Mm.
So I'm just out of touch with the whole black culture thing.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, I'm not a typical black person. I don't.
Hey Nico, there's another Sky in there, and she's the booty shower.
She's my twin.
Booty shower.
Dear,
That's okay, cause I am playing as the Super Bay.
Oh.
Oh.
What was I about to say? Okay. I was about to say that's okay because, like I said, I'm not a typical black person.
Yep.
You know this. You're inside me into the game. I'm not a typical black person.
Yeah, that's what she said last night.
Shush. I'm not a typical black person. I don't talk like a normal black person unless I slur my words sometimes. Cause I have a disability where I can't talk so normally. So a lot of time I'm replacing words.
Dude, that's the thing. Like a portion of
My blackness is.
her language is not about her race or,
And so
you know,
it begins.
black lingo or anything like that. It's just a disability. It's a combination of, you know, her black accent coming out at the same time her disability fucking up and slurring her words. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna put my finger in your butt.
And I think is what also kind of messed me up is I talk like a solo person, like normal people, like especially with my kind who talk like a different way. And sometimes you always hear them yelling, especially with my family in my videos. You guys know it, that they will be yelling in my background,
Double kill.
and you can't hear me. And I don't yell as much.
You're like the quietest thing ever.
And I think after you found out I was black, And then when we had a conversation where I was talking like a white person, but then my family got it was talking in the background. You say thank God you're not talking like that. I was like, why? I think you said you couldn't handle it, and I was like, oh, okay. Because it didn't faze me because I got so used to my family being so loud. That was something that happened naturally.
Yeah, no, if you were that loud too, if you were that loud too, we would not be talking right now.
Yeah.
Because I would not be able to deal with it. I now. Tell you what, as amount of fights as we have now, they would be tripled if you were that loud.
Yeah, so I guess how I am today is grateful for my relationship right now because it's something I never thought I'd get used to. Be like, okay. And I'm still not used to being, because even though, yes, a lot of my friends say I was white, my boyfriend, his friends say I'm white, people we met online say I'm white, I'm still iffy about it because you can't say that I'm one race and then expect me to get used to it overnight. It's something I had to take a while to get used to.
Alright. It may sound weird, but you know when guys say that they're a female stuck in a man's body, that's kind of similar to what you are.
What?
You're a white girl stuck in a black woman's body.
I glitched out. My horse is with me now.
Like, yeah, it does that every once in a while.
Oh, I think another good example food wise for me is ice cream sandwich.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we're not saying this because
Chocolate
it's,
outer shell and cream filling in the center.
and the reason why we talking like this because I want you guys to be comfortable with my YouTube channel and want you guys to know
Alright, I
me.
just made a dirty joke I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Cream filling in the middle. What's wrong with me?
You just have a dirty mind and I'm used to it. It's okay.
No. I know you're used to it, but I just said that on my channel.
I'm pretty sure they probably heard it with you and Joker yelling and cussing a whole lot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If they not used to it, I'm pretty sure they got used to it real quick.
An enemy is immortal.
Yeah, I tell you what, if YouTube ever reviewed my videos, my channel would get banned quick.
I think mine will be too, because you and Joker are always yelling and cursing in this video.
Yeah, but honestly, it's like, I don't really care. You can ban me if you want, I'll just continue to make videos on a new account. I don't care.
Yeah, true.
And I'll do it sneakily. I'll do it to a way where it's sneaky, but you know it's still me, but you can't do anything about it. I'll make my name D-Way Gaming 1. It's a new name technically, but it's the same name at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep doing that every time they get my account banned. I'll be like D-Way Gaming 1, D-Way Gaming 2, D-Way Gaming 3. And I'll just keep doing that.
To make the way gamies.
I'll just keep doing, because when they ban your account, it's gone. Like, completely. For good. The name does not exist in the YouTube anymore. and they set up a program to track
One
any
can never have enough
names with D-Way Gaming.
The battle has begun.
It's specific to of that name to that account. So I'd make a new account and call it D-Way Gaming 1, where it doesn't register as what they're set up to track, but when they finally find it, it'll be like a middle finger because it's D-Way Gaming, but it has a number 1 at the end of it, so they couldn't track it.
Yeah. There was something I was about to say. What was it? Oh, okay. I remember what I was about to say. I was about to say, I hope you guys
Team
know that
deathmatch.
it's,
Select
I
a champion.
guess, to be honest,
Sky.
if I'm more subject to,
Customize
like,
your champion.
my boyfriend in a way where he could set me as a black girl, but I look like and sound like a white girl, because trust me, my skin is like milky chocolate, legitly, and even though I'm black, it just look like I'm light skinned, and I don't know why.
Well, this is kind of funny because people looking from the outside, inside on a relationship, all they see is a black girl dating a white guy.
I mean, there's a lot of couples out there that's like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Catch me if you can.
it's just kind of funny, you know, if the role was reversed, it would somehow be immoral, be wrong. A black guy dating a white girl. It's automatically wrong. But if the role's reversed like us, no one gives a fuck.
I chose him. He chose me. Nothing matters. and the reason why we're talking about this because I want you guys to be like get used to us because
Take a good look.
I'm
I
someone
won't be
getting
here
back
for long.
into my YouTube channel just a little bit, not a whole lot because I still be going into work soon. But the chances when I do able to upload videos with Michael, I want you guys to be comfortable with us, like able to communicate with in the same
Let
level
the
because.
battle begin.
I don't know if there's like a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of guys and girls out there have been friend zoned
Prepare
for
battle.
how long and don't know when they're gonna get out. Yeah. Michael been in my friend zone for 8 years.
All were a dark time.
And he tried his best. He legitimately tried his best to be a good friend, but at the same time trying to flirt with me. So
Right.
he did.
I tried to be a good friend, but when the opportunity arose, I couldn't just let it pass by.
Yeah, so he played both cards like flirty but friendly. So it it worked. It did work a lot of time on me because I never had a guy who like had that sort of mentality with me. Cause my last one,
Enemy.
this is gonna
Damn, who the fuck shot me?
this is gonna sound very sad and very very sad to a lot of people. My last relationship, it was only one side of relationship with only one side saying, I love you, I want to be with you, like marry with you, have kids with you.
Rampage.
And the person who said that was me.
And the other guy just didn't say anything about it.
An enemy is
Like his family was
unstoppable.
there, but he never said it because he didn't know how to. And I knew that, and I accepted that. But 3 months after he moved, I've been single, but I didn't know that. And when I finally told Michael, and like we started talking that way, because it was nothing to block him, literally nothing to keep him away from getting close to me, but knowing that I needed time to adjust my self, because I never been through a breakup, and I didn't know how to feel during the breakup. Because it wasn't like technically a breakup, but it felt like it because I don't know what was going on. I couldn't really,
You just kill me?
no.
Okay, I literally saw you shoot a like bolt or something at me, and I just died.
I don't know. I don't know. You barely allies, but
Oh shit! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
what was I supposed to say? Yeah, it was just until like Michael saw the opportunity to like comfort me to be like good friend, but took his time to like get used to me to being. I had to get used to the fact I was single, because it was like a friendship slash dating relationship with my last boyfriend. But with Michael, it's just full on relationship, where even though how many times we fight, how many times we may not break up, it's just something we just always work out. Cause it's like one of those kind of relationship where you shouldn't be scared because how many times you're breaking up, but it's one of those type of relationships where I can't deal without this one person without being beside me. Cause and
I feel the same way. That's why I keep coming back. Like, it don't matter how mad I get, I eventually calm down and come back.
And Michael tried his best not to get mad and yell at me. And
I really don't, but she really pushes my patience sometimes.
Because I knew I don't know how I know, but I feel like you holding something up where you shouldn't keep it to yourself. And I know your situation. Like,
Well, when you live the way I live and have, I don't need to say anything. You already know it all.
Yeah, bad Wi-Fi.
Literally
bad
every
house.
day is stress and anxiety, and which brings on depression.
So basically, in short, he doesn't eat. He only eat like one meal per day, or even sometime per day. He live in a very dirty house. Barely get any sleep because of bed bugs, and overall, he can't do. It's basically like a prison cell, but without being inside actual prison.
And let's point out that I live with somebody, and they like I can't take a shit without someone standing by the door.
Yeah, and
I can't get something to eat without somebody questioning me. Me having to question whether I can eat this.
Yeah, and we've been talking like that, and we talk like that when we're friends. So I knew for his situation for a long time.
Like, you already knew, like, it was 8 years of me just talking to you. So you literally knew everything about me, and everything about my daily life, years before we even started talking like that.
Yeah, so
Siege.
it
It's
got to the
not like I was getting into a relationship and having to explain all the situation, living situation, why I don't have a job, all this other shit, my disability. It's like you already knew it all. So there's no reason for me to explain it.
the disability part, I guess on that one. I guess it. Because I don't know what made me figure. I don't know what happened with our conversation where I guessed it, but I assumed you had a disability because I didn't really care if you still don't get a job. I just somewhat figured that something might happen to you at birth that you can't physically do much, and then we was having conversation with my friends from high school when they wanted to see if you was good enough for me. That's when I said, go ahead, tell them. Trust, don't worry, they know my disability. Go ahead, tell yours. You can trust them. I assumed you had one, but I had a lucky guess. But then we actually told them that you had parts of your brain cell is not working, so you can't comprehend a lot of information.
Yeah, literally a chunk of my brain tissue is dead.
Yeah, but you can walk and talk
It's
normally.
non-active. It doesn't work. So
Yeah.
I can't process thoughts as well as other people.
Yeah, but you can walk and talk like a normal person.
Yeah, I can walk and talk like a normal person. I just can't process thoughts as
And so he's limited to do like full-time jobs, and
like
then
I'm having to do like one thing at a time. If it's like a full-on job where I'm like in charge of a whole bunch of people and I have to do like all these other things all at once, yeah, no, that's not possible.
It begins.
but if he's just standing still in one place, he could do it fine.
Let's say I'm a janitor, or a dishwasher, or a stalker at a restaurant, at a grocery store. That's fine, I can do that. You ask me to be a cash register and take orders and all this other shit, that's not happening.
Yeah, and another thing is,
One,
I
I'm
think
terrible at math. Two, I have cash registers, take orders, and, you know,
remembers him.
the whole money process shit. So that, and on top of me being sucking at anything related to math, on top of the cash register, I would have to take orders. So it's just,
Talking to people is also a thing that you can't do.
Killer.
that's another thing. I'm not social. If I don't know you, I don't care. It's just how I am. If I don't know you, I don't care. And it's not to be a dick, but to protect myself. 'Cause you can ask anyone in your family, whoever's watching this, life is a bitch. People are assholes.
Yeah, and another thing is you can't drive. And that part
Yeah.
is feasible with me because I can drive.
That's
could
the
eat-
thing. The things that I can't do, she
Making a Ford.
struggles with, but she's capable of doing. With me, I simply cannot do it.
Now hits the spot, Wheeler.
Like, on top of my disability, I also have really bad television. So, while dealing with my disability, I would be zoning out. Like, super focused on what's right ahead of me. Like, stuff like other vehicles, and traffic lights, and stop signs, and all that. It doesn't
Push your luck.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
guess
And that right there is why I cannot fucking drive.
and I guess the great thing about it is where you like in one thing I could make it up for it and another thing. And I think you said it before too.
And that's the thing is, I know it sounds like, well, this guy's pretty much useless. But I can do other shit. Like, I can cook, I can clean. I can do other shit. It's not because I'm lazy. It's just because of my disability. I'm physically
Limited.
incapable of doing certain things.
Yeah, and I want to blame because I can accept that because we both can accept that we both have disability that's temper us that we can't do nothing much. And and especially with your asthma, and you told me and you warned me and your mom warned you that if you can't have kids with your asthma because at the young age you have asthma problem, you can breathe
Oh
more.
yeah, I literally, like, I was born not breathing.
Yeah.
Like, I was physically dead when I was born, and they had to resuscitate me, bring me back to life.
I don't know if I died when I was born. I know I had a blood virus, and
2,
and I couldn't eat or drink like up like baby food you buy at the grocery store. I could only drink my mom's milk, and it got and I had to stay in the hospital for a month.
Whoa, I am lagging really bad.
Yeah. No, now knowing this blood virus is still in me and will most likely pass on to my kids. That's what the one thing I worry about. But it should be a high risk as his like asthma.
enemy killing spree.
That's the thing, as long as we monitor them and keep a breathing machine close by, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Payload.
It'll be hard, but they'll be fine.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah.
Whereas a blood virus is a blood virus. It's gonna make you sick no matter what you do.
Yeah, and we already planned what to do when we ever want to be ready for kids. We already have a plan in mind, and we can't say that because we don't know if any like doctors like be watching this and hearing just how we do.
Let's say we have a plan and we do have a backup plan if this plan don't work.
Yeah. And
Brought you a
And
present.
like I said, the reason why we're doing this, saying this, because we want to be open with like couples like in our situation, like couples like who've been like friends though for a very long time, who have been having somewhat difficulties with like having like dealing with family members or things like that, or like people like can't always give you time of day and you're living in a very like worse household. Like I think that's a good way to start with my channel, is to like help you guys to make you understand that you're not alone in this, because we are here, we can relate, and we want you to feel comfortable with us. And it's a great thing to able to have like people be relatable in this situation, because I didn't have that while growing up, because it skipped like the virus, it skipped my mother, which to me, I don't know who had before her. I'm guessing my mom's mom. I don't know, because this was the first time that no one had like a blood virus as a baby.
Seconds remaining.
So I was scared and terrified, thinking the worst. Like, did I die when after I was born? It took me a month to recover. My parents had to come on one day. My dad would be working the morning shift, so my mom stayed at that night shift watching over me, and my dad would be on the night shift watching me. My mom working the morning shift, and the day is off. They both watching over me, because I was mostly like in the like those glass case glass where you watching your child, and I always like thinking, what if I ever die, there's something ever happened, because I wasn't eating like a normal baby from groceries but store
Points
baby
won.
food
15 seconds.
and baby powder for milk. I was only drinking my mom's milk, so it was only, so the risk of thinking that, it was more difficult to know that it was something that
4, 3,
scared me.
1.
And it's still gonna scare me, because I might be risking that with my own children, and even though I know that for sure, but I still like to be a mother or something. I want to have my own blood child. And that's why I told Michael my health situation, because he's gonna be worried. He doesn't care what happened to him, but if anything happens to me, he's gonna worry. And with his like asthma, when he was born, it's not it's a big deal. But it's like something that you can't control. You can't really have a say in what will happen to you. And yes, we'll both be risking having a blood child, but it's a big risk that we are capable to do, because having your own kids and knowing that they can, and you have put a mark on this world, knowing the fact you have someone with your own bloodline in the world, that's something I always know I want to have. But this very fact that I don't know if I can have it or not, yes, it does scare me, but not to the point where I don't want to have kids. And I know Michael doesn't like kids, but I know he wants to make a mark in the world down the line. So, like I said, this is like commentary, so like somewhat relatable. If you have someone in a relatable situation like us, and you want to have like people like talk to you, like give you advice, things like that, we can try our best to do it. But we as learning about each other as much, because we still haven't seen each other face to face. There's a lot of things that we may not like about each other face to face, but where we are now, we are okay. The fact that we are comfortable around each other, we can talk normally around each other, we can have the same dream and fear the same things every single day, and knowing that we'll be okay at the end of the day. I hope that someone out there who had the same situation as us is watching this or listening to this, can able to feel like there's someone out there that able to help me so much better. I'm sorry if I'm rambling.
You are. You've been going for a while, and I'm trying to stop the video, and you just keep going.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, that's all we have time for today.
Yeah.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Bye, people.